Why your computer has probably not been hacked. Hi everyone, Leo Notenboom here for askleo.com. Individuals often contact me because they believe their computer has been hacked and that someone is controlling it remotely. A common symptom is that they fix this problem only to have it almost immediately get hacked again. Most of the time it was never compromised in the first place. Now, I'm not saying it's not possible. Hacks happen, of course, but 99 times out of 100, the people contacting me in a situation like this are experiencing something else entirely. And it's not a hack, not even close. So if it's not a hack, what is it? Most of the time, when people interpret as a hack is some kind of system behavior that they didn't expect and don't understand. That's it. I'll run through some examples in a minute, but realize computers are incredibly complicated and they do things we don't understand or expect all the time. More often than not, it's benign, if occasionally annoying. But if you have a reason or a tendency to believe someone is after you, then unexpected, unknown behavior can easily be seen as threatening, even when it's not. So, normal system behavior can actually lead to this sometimes. When your computer system slows down for no apparent reason, the concern is that a hacker is doing something with your computer at that moment. In reality, several other things could be happening that are more likely. Windows Update could be updating. The search indexer could be indexing. Your security software could be performing a scan. Your backup software could be backing up. Other legitimate background tasks could be occurring. Many of these happen without an on-screen indication. Your computer just starts doing something, even though you haven't asked it to. All of them are benign and expected. You can check your CPU usage and your disk activity to see which programs on your machine are really to blame. Perceived network slowdowns are also a common issue that some take as a sign of an intruder. The concern is that someone has access to your machine as it is in the process of copying your data from it. Particularly if your connection is slow to moderate to begin with, that kind of activity could indeed manifest as an even slower connection. But then so could many other, more likely things. Windows Update might be downloading updates for your computer. Your security software might be downloading its updates. Your cloud software, OneDrive, Dropbox, Google Drive, and others, might be uploading recent changes on your machine or downloading recent changes made elsewhere. There are other possibilities, of course, and any of them are more likely than nefarious activity. You can check your network activity to see what's what. Now, there's one that kind of sort of freaks people out, understandably so. Without your hand being anywhere near your mouse, the mouse pointer starts moving on its own across your screen. Must be a hacker, right? Controlling it remotely? No. More often than not, and again, I'm going to fall back to my 99 times out of 100, it's nothing like that at all. It's much more likely to be a little bit of dirt and dust in and around the mouse's sensor, or a poor surface on which the mouse is having difficulty sensing movement. It could also be a malfunctioning mouse or one low on battery if it's wireless. The solution for these is simple. Clean the sensor, use a different surface, use a mouse pad, consider replacing the mouse, or at least trying a different mouse for a while. One situation I run into periodically is misbehaving software on my machine that causes it to freeze up for a moment. Once the freeze is over, the mouse pointer flies around the screen as it catches up with everything I was trying to do before then. This isn't even a mouse issue. It's other misbehaving software. In my case, I suspect by display driver. Sometimes scary pop-up warnings tell you your computer is infested with malware or has been hacked. That warning often comes with a phone number to call or some other action you need to take right now. Some even make it look like they've taken over your machine. They haven't. The vast majority of these pop-ups don't come from your computer at all. They come from a website you visited. It's the website that's been compromised, not your machine. The compromise causes that website to then launch full screen windows within your browser with a scary warning. Shutting down the browser typically gets rid of the messages. And then don't visit that site again. Definitely never, ever take the action that the message indicates you must take. If you do, you could then be phished, or you could end up with downloading malware that in turn actually allows your machine to be hacked. Files go missing from time to time and can be frustrating, but once again, it is not a sign that someone is removing or copying them from your machine. I've certainly accidentally deleted files on occasion. Sometimes the software we run is so poorly designed that it causes files to be lost. And yeah, I'm looking at you, OneDrive backup. Sometimes disk cleanup tools, even so-called performance enhancers and system optimizers, are too aggressive and end up deleting things they shouldn't. My advice here is twofold. One, don't run those enhancers and optimizers. They rarely do anything useful. And make sure you're backing up. Okay, here's the real problem. Every single one of those items I list as symptoms above could indeed indicate your machine has been hacked. It's just extremely unlikely. Occam's razor, the simplest explanation is usually the best one, applies. In all of these cases, the simplest explanation is something significantly less nefarious than a hacker accessing your machine. So, if we can't trust the symptoms with 100% accuracy to tell us when something's happening, what can we do? Honestly, it's the same old litany of steps you've heard over and over and over again. Don't open attachments you're not 100% certain are safe. Don't click on email links you're not 100% certain are legitimate. Keep your security software as up to date as possible. Make sure it's working and scanning appropriately. Keep your system as up to date as possible. Secure your online accounts with strong, unique passwords and two-factor authentication when possible. Maintain a healthy level of skepticism and backup. And if you still truly believe that your system is under the control of someone else and you can no longer trust it, stop using it. Find a trustworthy tech friend or shop to help you understand what is and is not happening and take steps then based on what's found. For updates, for comments, for links related to this topic and more, visit askleo.com/175648. I'm Leo Notenboom, and this is askleo.com. Thanks for watching.